Hi, guys. Welcome back. It's been a while. I've been really busy. Today, I want to talk about something to think about. Uh, it's more like a serious subject. You know, in this world, there's two theories. There's either you believe in God, or you believe in creation, or you're an atheist and you believe in evolution. And there's maybe other theories out there, but that's the two main one uh, that's around the world. So I'm going to start with some arguments that atheists can have. One of the first one is, and the most common one is, where did it start? If God exists, where is He from? How was He created? Fair enough. We don't quite know where God's from and how it started. The Bible doesn't really tell us. But if you believe in evolution, I'm sorry, but you're in the same boat, because where did the Big Bang, or whatever, where it started? How did that happen? The clash, these two things that clash had to start from somewhere. Where? Okay, so we're in the same boat. Now, another argument that I hear, if God exists, why is there people with cancer? Why is there kids starving to death? Yeah, but if you believe in God, you also believe in the devil. The devil is the guy, the angel that wanted God's place, and he was kicked out. And it was been a battle, and he was kicked out of heaven, and he was cast on earth, and he was able to tempt Eve and Adam, and they sinned, and that's where we are. So the devil is the one giving you cancer and giving you only one leg when you're born, and that's from the devil. It's not from God. So make sure you understand that God is not behind all the devil things. It's actually the devil. Another really, really important argument here, and the theory of evolution is based on that argument. If there's no time, there's no evolution. So it's basically billions and billions of years versus 6,000 or so years. So it's a big gap between. It's huge. But I'm sorry, guys, there's proof on either side. Now, if you want to have more information, you can watch Is Genesis History. It was on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix. But a scientist will tell you this rock is 10 billions of years, and then the next one will tell you it's 1 billions of years, and then the other one will tell you it's 1,000 years. So it's not really a good argument here, because really there's proof on either side, and the reason why they stick with that billions and billions of years is because they have no choice. If billions doesn't exist, evolution does not exist. Therefore, it would be creation. But people don't want to hear that. They don't want to hear we were created by God. They want to keep living their life, doing what they do, and they don't want to change. So they rather believe in evolution. It's easier, and I totally understand. And then another argument is that there's no proof that God exists. There's no proof. You believe in a book, a fairy tale. What's wrong with you? You stupid? Yeah, I hear that so many times on Facebook too. Like, I never write anything on Facebook, like pretty rarely, But atheists, they love to blaspheme and say that believers are stupid, retarded. I hear that a lot, and I see that, but I'm sorry, but you believe in a fairy tale because it was written by scientists, the book, the Darwin theory. Oh, there's proof. Have you seen it? I have proof that God exists. I know a lot of people that have proof that God exists. Do you have proof that God exists? That evolution exists? Do you have proof? Do you know, or have you seen, or do you know somebody that saw a lizard becoming a bird? Do you? or a cockroach becoming a fish, or an elephant becoming a giraffe. Now, if you've seen it or you know somebody that's seen it, please contact me. I want to know. I want to see it. If you catch it on video and you saw that transformation with your own eyes, please, I want to see it. Because I'm sorry, you believe in a book that was written by man, just like the Bible was written by man. Difference is that God inspired these people to write the Bible. And Darwin was inspired by by him. You know, he wanted to prove the opposite. By the way, when that Darwin theory was accepted, it wasn't perfect, man. There's a lot of things missing, and Darwin totally agree with it. It's not perfect. But they thought that by 2019, you know, probably way before 2019, they could have proved the missing link. You know, in the fossil, sorry, my language here, I'm French, the fossil record, we find fossil of all kinds of animals, of dinosaurs and by the way, dinosaurs, nowhere in the Bible says that dinosaurs didn't exist. Just to make clear. But that was before the flood. Now, because of the flood, they find sharks fossil on top of mountain. How did that happen? It must be just another coincidence, another miracle, just like the Big Bang. But they didn't find any fossil of living things that doesn't exist, you know? They only find fossil of things that we know about. Why? You know, it happens according to evolution on billions and billions and billions of years, but yet we cannot find that animal between the lizard and the bird, you know, that animal, because between the two something was happening, okay, on billions and billions of years. So we should be able to find fossil of that thing that transformed over the billions of years. But yet, even with the technology we have today, maybe it's just we're not lucky. Although we find thousands and thousands and thousands of fossils every year, we're just out of luck. You know, we cannot find that missing link. It's unfortunate. And then other people would say, there's wars because of religions and God. You know, there's tons and tons of wars, you know. We have to get rid of religion. We have to get rid of God. So we'll end the wars. Well, yeah, okay. Yeah, sure, there's been wars because of religion. Yeah. But now, if you believe that we have to get rid of God and religion because it's creating war, well, you can go live in North Korea. Go live with Kim Jong-un, because there's no religion and there's no God there. So it should be heaven. It should be the perfect country for you. Okay? Just go live there. Go have a look. Go take a 2 weeks vacation and go look yourself. See what it looks like. You know, during the Soviet Union, was it heaven on earth? Because if it was, you know, Soviet Union would still exist. They would still be there if it was perfect, because there was no religion and there was no God. So please be my guest and just go have a look. Maybe you'll change your mind. Now, it's just something to think about. I hope I didn't offend you, atheist. I hope so. And on that note, I wish you a good week. See you.